I bought 5 eggs. Different price ranges. Can you work out which one's more expensive by the look of them? So comment down below which you think is more expensive. We've got the Lindt Golden Bunny, the Hotel Chocolat extra thick egg, a Mount London Lotus Easter egg, a Moo-free chocolate Easter egg, and a celebration. Right, so let's try the first egg. So we got Luke here, he'll be trying the eggs, he'll be picking one, passing one to me, and then we both review it. He gets the prize, and I'll tell him whether he was right or wrong. So Luke, do you want to pick the first egg? Oh, the vegan one first. So we got the Moo-free chocolate Easter egg. Let's rip that open. You get quite, well, not a decent size egg, but that's what you get. Let's crack it open. Dented the table but not the egg. It's not.
Don't tap it back in.
Yeah, so do you want one bit?
Let's try.
Not bad. And it's totally vegan, so it's obviously darker chocolate. I'll do the one after. So how much do you reckon that Easter egg was? I'll just check the order.
I think it would be somewhere between £7 and £10.
Oh, actually, that's the cheapest one at £2.99.
Wow.
So for a vegan, as a gift, like my sister, that would be quite good. You don't get much of it, but yeah, it's for £3, that's not bad. All of these were bought on Amazon.
That was a good egg.
Just need to pick the cheapest first. Which one next?
Let's try the next one. With that one.
Okay. So this is the Mount London. Bloody hell, I said it. So this is the Mount London Lotus Easter egg. Let's see. Right. Woo! We've got different segments. If I take that paper off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14 segments of what looks like. It doesn't say the flavours. It looks like caramel and chocolate to me. But do you want to pick?
Take one?
Take a segment, yeah.
Oh my god.
Bloody hell.
I'll split that.
Yeah, we could do. I'll just. So the segments are quite chunky, which is a weird way to do an Easter egg. Let's try it. It tastes like peanut inside. With I wonder if the other one's peanut butter. Want some of that?
Let's try.
I'm not sure what that one is. Caramel?
It's like a white chocolate caramel sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, white chocolate caramel. So, it's good that you can just put the lid back on and have the segment again to share. But I do like slashing an Easter egg. I know it sounds strange, but yeah, what do you reckon price-wise of that?
I think the quality tastes a lot better than the first one.
I don't mind the cheap chocolate. The taste of it.
No, me neither. And so yeah, the quality tastes a lot better. Thicker chocolate as well. Obviously the presentation is different as well. So I think I would say 40 £40.
On here it's £70 on Amazon for 14 segments. I think you could share that between a family of 4 or 5 in one go. I don't think even I could eat all that in one go. But is it worth the 70 quid? Probably not in my taste, because I don't mind the cheap stuff. But as a one-time thing, it's quite nice, well packaged. So yeah, not quite 70 quid for me.
I think it's a nice treat. It's nice. Yeah, I don't think it's worth 70.
I wouldn't even for 40. I would have gone about 30, 35 quid.
Yeah.
It's an Easter egg. Who wants an expensive one? But yeah, we'll rank them at the end. That's an idea. So yeah, let's go for the third one. And there's 3 to go. So the next one is celebration. You get a hollow Easter egg and a celebrations mini box. Let's crack this open. After that last one, I don't really want it anymore. Let's keep going.
That was a thick piece of chocolate.
Yeah. So, you get the standard Easter egg, which I think's a bit bigger than the Move 3 one. And you get a mini box of celebrations. I'll open this first. We won't try this or know what celebration. But it looks like you get one of each, which is a bonus in my account. So, let's crack it. And open it. Right. You want it's a hollow egg, which is good. I'm not a massive nut fan, so the last one a bit unfair, but I prefer that, in my opinion, and cheap.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I would agree.
So, how much do you reckon Celebrations egg is with the actual box of sweets?
Put it at £10 or £12.
I think it was a tenner, but let me just double check. Oh, it was actually £5.70.
Oh wow!
So I think that's a really good deal for an egg and a box of chocolates. I know it's not massive, but I'll be quite happy if someone bought me that for Easter. So yeah, I think £5.70 is quite reasonable. 3 down, 2 to go. You got the Lindt Gold Bunny or the Hotel Chocolat. Okay, we're going for the Gold Bunny. I think you get the Gold Bunny and an egg. So let's have a look. So that's the egg. I think slightly bigger than the Celebration, but let's get it out. And a small bunny, which is quite nice. But let's try the egg. So yeah, it seems thicker. I mean width-wise, not chocolate less. My favourite bit. And that's. So do you want to try some of that? I know I was saying I love for the Celebrations. I think that's my favourite. The Lindt chocolate you can just taste slightly better quality.
It's more creamy as well.
Yeah, it's more creamy. Yeah, I would say that's my favourite so far. Unless you're vegan, the £4 one is the best. So what price do you think?
I think so. The Celebrations was, I think we said £8.
No, £5.70.
£5.70, so better than I initially thought. I think.
Let's have a look.
I think the Lindt egg is thinner than the Celebrations, but bigger, slightly bigger in size.
Yeah.
So the chocolate thickness is less. But as I think Lindt's a bit more premium than Celebrations, I would probably put it again round about £12, £10 or £12.
It's dropped in price since I bought it. It's now $8.29, but it was £10. Which I think, okay, the celebrations is near half price, but for that extra bit of quality, that's not that bad.
No.
So, we ranked them at the end, but yeah, that was quite a nice egg. So, we got one last egg, which is a Hotel Chocolat, if that's how you say it. Hotel Chocolate to me, yeah. It says it's an extra thick egg. And there's... I like the packaging of this one, to be fair. And I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's packed full of chocolates too, so let's crack this open and see what's inside.
It's like the size of an ostrich egg.
Yeah, quite a big egg. So, lid off. Oh, that's a bit deceiving. The size of that egg. And it's in 2 bits already. So let's lift. So you get a wrapped segment of egg and some sweets inside. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mini things inside which look delicious, but sadly we're not judging that, so I'll take that out, put that in there for that. But I know I said I didn't like the segments, but I don't mind it being in half. So, it is an extra thick egg. Right. So that broke everywhere. I'll give you that size. And yeah, let's try it.
Sorry to note that one half is 70% dark and the other half is 40% milk. So which side have you had? So I think I've had the dark.
Well, I had the same as this, first the dark.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. So this one's the dark one.
But whether it's me, I don't think that has much flavour to it. Or is that just me? Shall we go for the milk and see what that's like? Yeah, you can tell this is milk. It's a lot lighter in colour. But yeah, I was disappointed by that. Because that dark one we had from that London place was actually more flavoured. Do you want to play? They are thick eggs. When they say thick, they do mean thick. I don't think that has... I'm sorry for Hotel Chocolat and fans, but I don't think it has any flavour as much as the others. I don't know what you think.
I think I would agree. It's still nice as chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't think it compares to some of the others that we've tried.
No, I much prefer the celebrations or the Lindt. So before we forget, how much do you reckon that was?
I think Hotel Chocolate.
Remember you got 10 chocolates, 2 different, that's why it's in half, because it's 2 different flavours.
I think Hotel Chocolate tends to be quite pricey. I think, like you said, it's slightly misleading with the packaging, considering how big I think people might expect it to be. But I think based on the taste and everything, I would probably put it at about £20.
£35. But it's still half the price of that £80 egg. In my head, I think I would buy the £80 egg over this. Maybe the chocolates make up for it. I don't know if it do me, but I prefer the £80 one if I have to choose between the 2. So we get the boxes back and we rank them and see which is the best price to taste ratio. Right, let's do a ranking based on the price. So the first one was the Moo 3 chocolate Easter egg, which, what was that, £3?
You said about £2 or £3.
Yeah, so obviously that's number 1 at the minute. Let's put 1 there, 5 that side, and so we have the celebrations. This is a tough one because I didn't mind either of them, to be honest. That's being cheaper, but that tasted slightly better. I guess if you're vegan, this one's perfectly fine, but I'm going to put that in number 2 and the celebrations number 1. I don't know if you agree.
I would say Celebrations is ahead of Moo 3, yeah.
Okay. Then we got this Mount London Lotus, which I think has to go straight into last place because of the price, and you don't get an egg to swap. It's perfectly tasty, but I do prefer the taste of other ones to come. So next, we've got the Lindt one. So I would say this one tasted the best, and it's only, I think, £5, £3 more than that. So for me, that's going into first place if we move all that down. So we got the Lindt, the Celebrations, the Moo 3, and the Mount London. The last egg is the Hotel Chocolat egg. Let's put it down for now. For me, taste was the worst. But the price is half the price. And I've had some of the chocolates inside before and they're quite nice. And you can share it with someone who likes darker milk. What do you think, position-wise, with Lindt being 1 and milk being 2? Oh, 4.
Yeah, so I would put Lindt number 1.
Yeah.
Then I would put
I think we're going to agree.
milk number 2.
You're putting down number 2?
Hang on, let me remind myself. Getting confused here. Lindt number 1.
Yes. So that's our different favourite.
Then Celebrations, I would, if it was me, number 2.
Yeah, that I agree.
Then I would put, I think I'll put milk number 3.
Okay.
And then I would
You're
then
going like
do
that.
Hotel Chocolate number 4.
And then move on.
Yeah.
I think you've done the disservice to the mood. So I would agree with you, but I would change that for last, move that down and put that 3rd place. Because for 4 or 3 quid, that's not bad. So we got similar. We both agreed that Lindt is the best of this bunch for the price. If you'd like to see this sort of video again, please comment what we can try next. I don't like my food, so I won't complain. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Parsnip Pawsey, and on TikTok at Parsnip Pawsey. See you guys soon.